Hi, my name is Umar Qureshi and today we are celebrating the 9th anniversary of Zoom and we are getting naughtier and naughtier. And we want to begin with Sonam Kapoor, the elegant, the lovely, the beautiful, the polished and the naughty Sonam Kapoor.
Stop.
Welcome, Sonam.
Thank you, Umar.
Yeah. So, I mean, apart from all these adjectives which are used for you, the word naughty is used very often.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes. I think I am quite mischievous.
Yeah. If you had X-ray vision and you could see through stuff, what would you want to see first?
Who would I want to see? Not what would I want to
What
see.
would you- Describe your first time.
Do not talk about stuff like that publicly.
What's your naughtiest fantasy?
It always involves ice for some strange reason.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Sexier.
Sexier.
Describe your first kiss.
Awkward, sloppy.
Oh God. Yeah,
But not romantic at all.
The list of excuses you use when you want to avoid meeting somebody, you want to avoid your partner.
I have a headache. I'm going to faint. Oh my.
What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done? What's the naughtiest joke you played on someone?
You don't want to know. See, because it's so naughty, I can't talk about it.
No, I want to know.
No, I mean, I do weird stuff. I'm constantly like, okay, so I do this with the press a lot.
Yeah.
Okay? After 3 or 4 one-on-one interviews, you know, when you're doing press stuff, I start making up things. In interviews.
I almost heard making out.
Making up. I don't know who I'll make out with in the press. You'll be scandalized.
Yeah. Have you ever made a complete fool of yourself in front of any crush of yours?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
I've fallen flat on my face, dropped a drink on the person.
Okay.
You know, had food stuck in my teeth through the whole date. It's done
So
like
you had the very Julia Roberts.
no, worse than that. Worse than what you see in movies. I'm like the biggest, most clumsy, weird, oddball person ever.
When you're around somebody.
Yeah, if I like somebody, I just do not know how to react around the person.
What's the naughtiest pickup line that you used?
I don't use pickup lines.
Okay.
I just need to walk in there.
And the naughtiest pickup line you use on you?
Some rubbish. Men have no imagination.
Really?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Omar's like, don't say this to me.
Yeah. Tell me, I'm going to ask you a naughty question. Like, it's everyone's fantasy to go skinny dipping at some point in their life.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
Yeah.
By yourself?
By myself.
Which part of the world?
No comment.
Okay, not Spain for sure.
I've been skinny dipping in the ocean, yes, I have. But I was on holiday with my girlfriends where it's called a nude beach.
Okay, Italy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you could be a superhero, what would you want your superpowers to be?
I think it's to, you know, is to figure out if someone's lying. Yeah. It'd be great. Yeah.
And if you had X-ray vision and you could see through stuff, what would you want to see first?
Who would I want to see? Not what would I want to see. X-ray vision and all this is only a guy would ask me this question.
Yeah.
I think it's sexier when somebody's covered up and you can imagine it instead of actually it being there. You know, nothing beats an imagination.
Nothing beats imagination, but eventually you want to get to the gift.
Yeah, the whole point and the whole fun of it is to actually get to it, not to see it before you get to it.
Tell me one thing, skinny dipping on the beach with your girlfriends. Have you ever made a pass at someone of the same sex?
No.
Yeah?
No. I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I was that like
Adventure.
free-spirited and adventurous, but unfortunately, I'm quite not like that.
Yeah.
And I don't judge anybody who is like that, and I wish that adventurous spirit was there in me. But I'm quite conventional like that.
Yeah.
I'm quite a wild child otherwise, but not like that.
Yeah.
No.
But you're very elegant the way you conduct yourself.
Yeah.
So how do you handle a past mate at you by someone of the same sex?
Well, if someone of the same sex I would be like, I'm extremely flattered and I think you're extremely beautiful, but unfortunately I swing the other way.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Well, Ryan Gosling.
Have you ever been intimate with someone in a public place?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't normal girls do that?
Yeah, but
But-
you're a celebrity also.
No, intimate as in I've never done anything more than what is illegal in India. But yeah, obviously I'm affectionate. If I love somebody, yes.
Anything that you're guilty of in your head, like any guilty act in your head that you like replaying over and over?
No,
No?
no. I never feel guilty about anything.
Yeah.
Should always take it full on.
Take it full on.
Yeah.
Go for it. Describe your first time.
Do not talk about stuff like that publicly.
The list of excuses you use when you want to avoid meeting somebody, you want to avoid your partner.
If I want to avoid someone, I
Yeah.
have a headache.
Standard. What's the naughtiest thing you've done as a teenager? Like when you were like absolutely growing up, 12, 13, 14.
What's the naughtiest thing I've done?
Yeah.
I mean, I've done random stuff. Like I used to be in boarding school and I had cut a hole in the fence so I could like run off in the middle of the night and stuff like that. I've done crazy stuff where I've been suspended and I've passed out on the AstroTurf. I've done like crazy things in my
What
school.
have you been up to? Cutting holes in fences. The list of excuses you use when you want to avoid meeting somebody, you want to avoid your partner.
If I want to avoid someone, I
Yeah.
have a headache.
Standard. You're a fan of literature, right?
Yes.
Jane Austen.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you would say headache.
A headache.
Always works.
It always works, yeah.
It's so British.
I have a headache. I'm gonna faint. Oh my.
Okay, describe your first time.
Do not talk about stuff like that publicly. Like you said, I'm very elegant.
Describe your first kiss.
Awkward, sloppy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah,
But
they're
not
always-
romantic at all.
At a young
Yeah,
age, huh?
yeah.
Really young.
Very young.
You haven't watched all the Julia Roberts movies, right?
Yes, I have. I have. I love Julia Roberts. I love Meg Ryan. I love them.
If someone were to write a biography on you, what would the title be?
A girl who really liked to live life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Living it up.
I'm always living it up.
In your college days, when you went to the library, was it always to study?
Yes.
Yeah?
I love books, and
Yeah, you do.
that's my place. So I would never sully that with naughtiness. Yeah.
You will not sully that place.
No, it's not. It's like my temple.
It's-
A library is my temple. I love libraries.
What's your naughtiest fantasy?
It always involves ice for some strange reason.
It works.
It works.
Little slap and ice.
Yeah.
What clothes make you look sexy according to you?
Things that are covered.
Yeah?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, and do you use that as a weapon?
Always.
Yeah?
My clothes are always my weapon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One twirl of the pallu
Yeah.
and you knock over someone.
When you're covered, it's always sexier.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. What tricks do you use to lure a guy?
I don't have to use any tricks.
Okay. The trick lies in you.
Yeah, it's just in the eyes.
Have you ever cheated on your steady date during your college days?
I've never cheated,
Never.
Unfortunately. I should have on a couple of people, but I have never.
Not the cheating kind.
I'm not. I'm very very honorable like that.
If you're doing a mua kiss with someone and accident with a guy, and you accidentally end up, sometimes it happens accidents.
Yeah.
You end up kissing the lips. How would you react? How would you deal with it?
I would laugh it off and be like, well, it was meant to be.
That accident, the awkward moment.
Yeah.
Make the most of it.
Yeah, always. Always make the most of everything.
Yeah. What kind of guy are you attracted to?
Intelligent, tall, calm.
Calm.
Yeah.
Okay. Strange combination.
Yeah. I'm very hyper.
Yeah.
I need like a calming, relaxed influence in my life.
Yeah. Have you found anyone?
No.
Yeah.
You want to know? You want me to find someone?
Why not?
No,
Yeah.
I think I'm very happy, very single,
Yeah.
and I'm getting a lot of attention, so
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that.
You would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
How far would you go on a third date?
Not very.
No?
Yeah. I'm very orthodox like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to take things very slow, and I think the excitement and the build-up is much better when you take things slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would always want the guy to make the first move and
No, that's not always necessary.
Yeah.
It depends on what feels right.
what feels right.
When you'd always know.
Grab the moment
Grab the moment.
without extra vision.
Yes.
What turns you on and what turns you off?
Smell turns me on, like really good smell, and what turns me off is bad smells and ugly feet.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. So you check the feet first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you work your way up.
Yeah. Always.
Your favorite romantic getaway?
Paris.
Your favorite thing to do with a guy?
Hold hands.
So amazing. Yeah.
I love holding hands, yeah.
That's so cute. Yeah. If you had 24 hours to yourself to live it up, which movie star would you want to date? And what would you do to go completely crazy? You got the license to do whatever you want.
I don't know if I date a movie star, but I think with somebody who I connected with on a great level, if it's just 24 hours, someone who's incredible, amazing, I would like to go skydiving.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Yeah? Sexier.
Sexier.
If a stranger, a guy, but who's very good looking, touched you indiscreetly in a public place, your reaction?
Slap him.
Yeah?
Unless he's
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Then say, oh, you missed a spot.
One more spot, please.
If you had 24 hours to yourself to live it up, which movie star would you want to date? And what would you do to go completely crazy? You got the license to do whatever you want.
I don't know if I date a movie star, but I think with somebody who I connected with on a great level, if it's just 24 hours, someone who's incredible, amazing, I would like to go skydiving. It's one of the best things that I've done in my life. It's very exhilarating, and when you do it with someone in tandem, you know what tandem means, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think there's this incredible connection because your life is in that person's hand, and I think, and I love skydiving, so something like that. Yeah.
You done it often?
Yeah.
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 Wow, yeah. So you would like to do it with someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called tandem, like you do it
Yeah,
together.
with two people, and you get recorded and filmed and
yeah.
stuff. But what would you do, like, if you were allowed to go completely crazy and, like, no offense to anybody, what would you do in 24 hours to live it up?
You know, I'd go skydiving. I would love to eat lots of good food. Have great, amazing sex. You know, just live.
That should punctuate everything.
No, I don't think so. I think there's so much more to life, you know, and that's just one of those things. And I think it should be like a sensual onslaught. So that's food, you know, to have great conversation, go for a long walk, you know, skydive,
Water.
you know, yeah, I think it's amazing, you know, go
Barefoot on the beach.
beach, yeah, all that, like the
Music, romance.
I think the romance is always incredible, you know. I think romance it precedes like everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, without romance is
Nothing.
Absolutely.
It's just,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. What do girls notice on a first date?
How much of a gentleman the person is.
Yeah.
Always. I always notice if, you know, I am a complete feminist, but I like, you know, having somebody open my door for me or kind of, you know, pull out a chair or ask me what I want to eat. I hate it when people order for me. You know, when a guy thinks it's okay to order for someone.
Would you like to eat something?
Yeah, or something. It's like, you know, I like chivalry a lot.
Yeah.
So
And that's so important in this.
I think it is
age.
very, very important. Yeah.
What do you think of today's day and age where everything is like, I like you, do you like me? No, I don't. Okay, fine, I'm more to the next person. There's no commitment, there's no passion for that one individual.
You know, honestly, I've like dated literally 2.5 men in my life.
Okay.
And for me, I'm
2.5?
Yes. You don't want to know. It's not worth it. That's not giving a full thing to the person. But what I'm trying to say is that in my life, I think a commitment and passion is so important. So for me, it's all about like having like a focus, you know, belief in that person, and I want to find the one. Like I'm extremely idealistic and romantic like that because of the books I read. It's ruined me for life.
It's made you for life. Yeah. And someone you like, a guy who doesn't give you time of day, how would you go about getting his attention?
I wouldn't, because they need to know how special I am.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay naughty, stay intelligent, and stay charming.
Thank you.
Thank you.